MMI Holdings has brought a client-centric strategy to its business with its two main companies, which are Metropolitan and Momentum, South Africa's leading insurance financial service providers and businesses. And these two companies merged 5 years ago and have brought about a 500 million rand saving. And we are joined today by Nicholas Kruger, who's the CEO of MMI Holdings, to discuss the future of these two significant companies in South Africa. Welcome. So this was a big thing, this merger that was very much completed when you announced its completion in 2014. Really, was that it was quite a challenging process? That
Yes, Matthew, a merger is always a complex process, and I must say, very ambitious project, but we're very pleased with the end result. Now the merger is certainly in the past.
And now you focus very much on growth, excellence, and this client centricity. So what have been the highlights since that merger was complete? What are your highlights that you go, this is what we believe in, this is what we want to do?
Yeah, certainly, as you referred to, I guess our first objective was to meet our merger targets. Firstly, I guess to integrate the businesses, to put them together, and to extract the expense savings of 500 million. And in fact, we ended up saving, I think, 525 million rands. But then it can't stop, only with expenses. So therefore, we embarked on a new client-centric strategy with the three focus areas that you referred to: growth, client centricity, and excellence. And all three of them very important.
Now, the Momentum short-term insurance is something that you're quite proud of. In the last year, it really increased by 47% year on year. What happened there?
Yeah, certainly that's one of our exciting growth initiatives. We look at areas where we still relatively small, and short-term insurance wasn't something that Momentum offered traditionally, and we decided to go much more aggressively into that market. So in fact, we grew the membership base by more than 50%. We now more than 50,000 clients strong in that space, and we still see a lot of growth, not only in South Africa, but also in Africa.
And it grew from 154 million to 227 million rand. That's quite significant.
Yeah, that's quite significant. We still want to make the business far bigger than what it is today, but you're right, it's on a great growth path.
Now, in terms of the client centricity, there are quite a lot of significant changes required to you can't just say, oh, we're going to be client-centric. It has, from the top down through to Metropolitan, to Momentum, to all the other products you've got. How is that going? I mean, that must be a hectic process.
Yeah, maybe I should just explain in simple terms. Traditionally insurance groups were more product-focused.
Sure.
So you start with your products and then you sell them to clients. And a client-centric approach means that you put the clients at the center of everything you do, and you start with the client's needs, and then you make sure you meet those needs. So it's quite a big shift in focus, and it requires a totally different paradigm from a strategy point of view, but also from a structure point of view.
Technology plays a very important role.
Certainly technology plays a big role. We've realized, and I guess all the literature is there, that digital technologies really make clients far more demanding. And in fact, they have different, very positive client experiences across various industries. And that increases what they need and the experiences that they demand, not only in the insurance industry but across other industries too.
So how do people feel the difference in a client-centric kind of model of an insurance company, for example?
At the end of the day, it's all about client experiences. So I guess you can't achieve the objective one day and say, listen man, now I've achieved it. It's really a journey, and what you want is positive client interaction. So it doesn't matter where the clients touch your organization, be it through a service experience or a product experience, or even just maybe an advertising campaign of yours. Does that give the clients a very positive client experience? And I guess at the end of the day, the true measure is, do you meet or exceed clients' needs and expectations? That's a true test.
Now, how would something like Multiplier, which is the Momentum Wellness Program, and now partnered with Pick n Pay, how does that fit into something like that? Yeah,
that's certainly a very, very important building block, really to make clients more loyal, but also to add more value to clients. So certainly what we've done with our Multiplier, which is our wellness and our loyalty program, we've added that as a great component to a variety of other products. So to give you an example, say on our insurance product, you can get discounts of 50 to 60% on your premium rates if you have a very good multiply status. If you're a very healthy client, that goes to the gym regularly and goes for health checks and so forth. So you get a very better value proposition, but you're also far healthier. Pick n Pay is one of the examples of a very good partnership between our group and the retailer, where we offer a variety of benefits. So if you're a Multiplier member and you go shopping, you get certain discounts. So that's great. But we not only have Pick n Pay, we have a variety of other service providers.
I was actually going to ask that about collaborative efforts.
Yes.
There must be, is that the new thing, to try and be as collaborative as possible?
Yeah, certainly that's, the whole client centricity model requires a huge culture shift inside the organization. And if I have to highlight two changes, the one is, the organization has to become far more innovative. We had pockets of innovation in the past, but now you want to encourage it across the group, everywhere. People need to think a lot more about innovation and doing things differently. And I guess the next very big cultural shift is to become far more collaborative, inside the organization. So you don't operate with silos and almost separate companies. We encourage cooperation and collaboration across Momentum and Metropolitan. We also have other brands now in the group like Guardrisk and Eris and so forth. And you really want everyone to operate like a group and not have a silo mindset.